I'm thinking to myself, you cannot be that clueless. You can't. Especially when the world is watching you. So what's really going on? Is there something going on that we don't know about? I'll be back. As I was saying, you cannot be that brain dead. You cannot have the whole world watching your every move. Your father is being brought up on federal charges. Your father is being brought up on charges that, no one in their right mind would want to have attached to them, not even in secret. So I'm thinking, it just seemed like all three of them do not have one brain between all three of them. It's like, why would you do that? Why would you draw this kind of attention to you and your father when you guys have cases too? Check out this interview from Ray J. I'll be back.
You knowing Diddy personally, was you surprised when you seen that video?
Heartbreaking and shameful and unacceptable. I've never seen nothing like that. That's a new for me. I don't know what kind of demon you are, but somebody need to perform an exorcism fast.
Yeah, I don't think I believe you, Ray J. You let it be known that you and Diddy were best buds. So a lot of you people, like I said, you guys are quiet as a mouse. You guys are very quiet. So you're telling me that all this time you have been around Diddy, partying with him or whatever you guys do together, you never seen him put his hands on a woman? You never heard about him putting his hands on a woman, but y'all still kicked it with him. You guys talk amongst each other. You just don't want to coming out to the public, but you guys talk amongst each other. You're not going to sit here and tell me that all these years you've been letting it be known how close you and Diddy are. You didn't see this guy act like a fool. A complete fool. And I'm thinking, maybe you could have been a part of what Diddy was up there doing. And that's why his sons are pissed off with you. They're seeing you as a big hypocrite, and you would be a snitch. A snitch is someone who willingly participates in something and then goes and tell. That's what a snitch is. If you didn't participate in it and you have information that can help people and you tell, that's not a snitch, people. A snitch is if I was down with the get down. I was fully immersed in it. And then I go, oop, I'm going to tell to save my ass. That's a snitch. Let me read this article right quick. Diddy's sons almost fight Ray J. Chris Brown intervenes. That is the title of the article. Few things motivate people like defending their family. Diddy's sons, Christian, Justin, Quincy, nearly fought Ray J recently before Chris Brown stepped in. The group of men all attended the same Hollywood party hosted by Tara, Electra, and Combs boys had vengeance on their minds due to the One Wish singer's recent comments about Puff, per TMZ, as Ray J left the party with Amber Rose and his manager and his crew. He was met outside by Christian, Justin, and Quincy. They surrounded him, and the situation got heated with the men getting in each other's faces and even bumping chests. Right before fists could be thrown, Chris Brown made his way over from his car and helped. I believe the manager's name is Weintraub. Break things up. Other people also helped them break up the potential fight, and reportedly no one got hurt. This wasn't the first time the Combs boys tried to fight Ray J either. Per sources who spoke with TMZ, Ray J reportedly still views Diddy and his sons like family, but he was not okay with being threatened by little kids. and was willing to defend himself. Diddy was my friend, Ray J said earlier this month on his new show, The Reality Check. What do you do when you never seen all this ish that people are talking about? Do you believe it? Everybody's innocent until proven guilty. I just don't believe you. I don't. There are some things when you, like I said, when you live in California, you're gonna always meet somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, and it's been talk about Ray J too throughout the years. So anyway,
it kind of ensued at the end of the party when we were trying to exit the building. Actually, I honestly just saw like Christian, Justin, Quincy kind of start circling Ray a little bit. Words were exchanged. Things started getting heated as we went into the parking garage. You know, I feel like chests were being bumped. Ray had a backpack, and from the last situation we were outside with the zoo stuff, he went around and tried to go grab his backpack, and he had this satchel on. So I'm like, does he have a blower in there? Like, I don't want it to really like get to this level. So out of nowhere, Chris Brown hops out the car like a freaking leprechaun out of the magically delicious sky. And like, honestly, he started breaking it up. I tried to talk to Quincy, Christian, get their stance on it and let them know that this wasn't the time and the place. I understand emotions are high. Yeah. And I understand what they're going through. But for the betterment, everybody get in a better space, I pray that all parties can resolve.
Let's go on. It was an interesting shift from some comments he made in June. It's not okay, he told The Art of Dialogue. When discussing Puff abusing Cassie, when somebody is around somebody and we're counting on them to be our leaders in a space that we're all trying to get to, that's not acceptable to do, and it's not okay. You cannot do that, he added later. Not okay. It's not cool, period. Then it just goes on to talk about what he said in the interview. Then it says something about Whack 100 sends warning to Diddy's sons after Ray J fight. You know, you guys will take it whatever way, you know. Somebody got to say it. You can take it whatever way you want to take it. But right now, the way I see a lot of men in Hollywood, the ones that want everybody to know how gangster they are, how hard they are, I really see you as like a real joke to me. Because from what I learned, you know, I grew up in the 70s, and real street dudes don't advertise what they're going to do. They don't put it on social media. They don't send, you know, low-key messages via social media. You don't do that, because if anything goes down, you're going to be the first one they go and talk to. Oh, well, remember you said this on Instagram. You said this on X. You know, you said this in a YouTube video. Come on. Let it go, man. Y'all been up there in Hollywood all this time, and we finding out that y'all was up to nothing but BS. BS. Crime. You was doing more crimes than the street hood dudes. And now you want, how are we supposed to respect you? Well, I really, you know, I was not into these celebrities like that anyway. Thank God. I just thought it was just a front. I always knew that these people, I heard things all the time, that these people weren't upstanding individuals. So I wasn't caught up in it anyway. But like I said, now it's just really starting to look like, it's like stop with the fake warnings, stop with the fake threats. It's corny now. It's real corny. And Diddy ain't about that life either. He just had muscle men around him who were really about that life. That's what made them look like they're about that life. But his sons ain't about that life either. You grew up rich. You grew up famous. Stop. They're just scared and nervous. That's all that is. And Ray J, like I said, I've been hearing about you ever since y'all came from Carson, California. So that's all I gotta say, y'all. It's like now you guys are seeing who you guys was following, who you guys was looking up to, who you guys was giving big props to. It was a big waste of time. You should have been looking up to the people, the leaders in your neighborhood, in your communities, that was really in your communities, in your face, trying to get their communities together. That's who you should have been looking up to. That's what you should have been invested in. You should have been invested in that church that was on the corner, and then the man of God or woman of God really was was trying to get souls and bring people to Christ, and was struggling. But you guys out here worshiping these people that worship the devil, or want to, too afraid to worship him, but they're out there doing his deeds. It's like it's a joke. They are complete jokes, and I tell them in their face. Who are you? You just a person. You are a mere man, surviving off of God's grace and mercy. So you ain't nothing. Right about now, a piece of lint is more valuable than you, because y'all been up here playing games with people. Psychological games. Putting your little stupid, retarded products out there to sell, and then playing these games, making these images you manufacture, trying to make them look real. A Tonka toy is more valuable than the image you created right about now. Alright, I'm out. Thank you guys for checking these videos out. Thank you for your time and attention. I'll see you on the next video.